deal, Aaron. I'm having a bit of trouble on my hard flips. I'll show you what I can do with my kick flips and front shoves, then I'll show you the motion, and then I'll show you me trying to land a hard flip. I hope you can help. I love your videos, man. You're awesome.
Thank you, and thanks a lot for sending in this video. Cool, so when I first saw your frontside shove it, my first thought was, we gotta work on your frontside shove it a lot. You just gotta get that down, especially for hard flips. You have to have like a mean frontside shove it. So I want you to work more on your frontside shove it and get it like really popped and nice and under you. And one thing that I'm gonna suggest on the frontside shove it is that you pop it like straight down to keep the board straight underneath you. You can probably do better frontside shove-its, but that was just the try you gave me. But anyways, that's my first suggestion, is to work on that frontside shove-it and really master it. Cool, so when you're doing your hard flips there and you're stepping off your back foot, your rotation does not look too bad, obviously. I mean, the board is doing the hard flip rotation. Obviously your back foot goes straight to the ground, but that's fine. That's the way that you practice getting the flick down, right? Cool, so then when you go into trying to land it with both feet, it looks like you run into getting your front foot out of the way of the board, which is a very common problem. So watch your front foot. It'll scoop off there, almost off the nose. But yeah, it's really hard to do the kickflip motion with your front foot and also get your front foot out of the way so your board can do the frontside shove it motion and accomplish the hard flip. So I'm going to give you some tips, hopefully, that will help you. I would like to cover some things that aren't covered in the hard flip tutorial, but I think that these may have been. Cool, so first off, obviously get all of these tricks down. I think you may have them, but again, if you're going to learn hard flips, you really should master that frontside shove it. So that would be a really big deal in helping you to get that, and really get the frontside shove it popped straight underneath you. That'll be really important. Cool, so yeah, do the whole rotation, that'll help you. And moving on from there, one thing I want to point out is that look at my front foot and my foot position. On hard flips, I keep my front foot really straight on the board. Your foot looked kind of straight, but it was more at like a 45-degree angle from what I could tell. But look at how straight my foot is. It's straight on. And then unlike the kick flip, which I'll flick more off the nose, when I'm doing the hard flip, I flick my front foot more off the side. So the reason I keep my foot straight on the hard flip is to get my foot out of the way. It's also the same reason that I flick off the side. Like that shot right there was a perfect example of the direction that my foot goes in. So watch my front foot, nice and straight, and then pop right off the side of the board, not the nose. And then it gets out of the way. And with your back foot, you just do basically the same kind of a frontside shove it motion that you do with a real nice frontside shove it. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting with the frontside shove-its is that when you get really good at them, you kind of pop your back foot straight down and just shove forward a little bit. And it's kind of this weird motion where the board like pops straight up into the air underneath you, and then you catch it with your front foot. A real good popped, solid underneath you frontside shove it is very similar to a hard flip, and that's why I want you to get that down. Cool, so for any of you guys learning the basics of skateboarding or manual tricks or ledge tricks, I highly recommend checking out Skateboarding Made Simple. It is a digital download. There is no shipping involved. You can download it from any country in the world. So yeah, if you're trying to get better at skateboarding, get Skateboarding Made Simple. It will help you.